Now from the longtime home of the Halos, we've got baseball from Orange County, California. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Andrew Heaney, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Here comes the first pitch. This one's down to third. Valbuena's got it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Takes a curveball right on the corner. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Next for New York, Didi Gregorius. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. A real threat with the bat, of course, as he currently leads the American League in home runs. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Line hard toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first two guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him, and now he's got to get through this 5th hole hitter to get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5-hole to drive in runs, and he's smelling ribbies right now.
Here's Neil Walker. Hit high and deep to right center. Calhoun giving chase. And that's the 3rd out. Yanks strand a pair. It's the Yankees 0. Angels coming to bat on MLB The Show. Jordan Montgomery will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't, one series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty good.
Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, you have to look out for the guy they call Simba, Andrelton Simmons. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Stepping into the box, Jose Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gregorius has it. And quickly there are 2 away.
Batting third, center fielder, Mike.
Ready now for L.A. Mike Trout. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Two out, nobody on. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. Gone! It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. 6th home run on the season for him as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Batting fourth, left fielder.
Here's Justin Upton now.
Upton.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 268 the average for him coming in. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Curveball that time, not even close.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that. for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Angels do get 1, however, on the Mike Trout home run. Second inning coming up, and the Angels lead it here 1-0. Leading off the inning, Brett Gardner, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Stepping in now, number 25. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Heaney has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
The 3-0. And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these ups have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. Simmons with no real shot at 2 as he's saved easily at first.
Batting ninth, catcher, Roberto Perez.
So striding in, Roberto Perez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a breaking ball.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Runners breaking for the plate. Oh, and he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Three and 0 now. Wade at second with 2 down. Ripped on the ground to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks, as he grounds one briskly to short. Simmons has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. They're down 1-0. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Cole Calhoun.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Right side and right into the shift. Wade on the grass, and there's one down now.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
And now for the Angels, Zach Cozart, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit to third. Reined in. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting 7th, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle, taken in by Gregorius. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
First offering on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Didi Gregorius waits on deck. Now the 3-0 offering. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
A base hit in his first trip. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
A shot down the first baseline. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third out. Weird way to end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Angels are out in front, 1-0. Here's Luis Valbuena now, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Luis Valbuena.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bouncer to the left side. He's right there. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Maldonado, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. Just hung in there on that one. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius is there. He'll go to the bag for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher, when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning to this season.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Angels strand a couple, but they lead it 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Neil Walker comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball three. Hard hit towards center. And Walker will reach. It's a base hit.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you, you're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there, miss middle.
Here's Brett Gardner now.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Hey, you got to respect the first baseman getting dirty right there, but that batter was able to shoot that right past him.
Into the box, number 25. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Comes into play here at 273. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. The 1-2. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Tyler.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike one. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That misses. 1-2.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. The 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. The 2-2 one more time. To first. He's got it. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Justin Upton will start things out when we return. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Angels 1 and the Yankees nothing. Digging in to try it again, Justin Upton. He sets to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Upton, or simply J-Up, he was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Hicks going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
Paul Calhoun will stand in now as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 is a slider that misses below the zone.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Fouled away.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a two-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Riding in once again, Zach Kozar. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Hicks. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. So stepping in, Ian Kinsler. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Angels lead it 2-0. Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
In now, Aaron Hicks. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Here's big Aaron Judge, and they're runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the air, out to right. Calhoun has a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Popped him up. But this will land untouched. The 1-2. Pitch popped up. Valbuena is under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Hicks, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high, and they take the lead. It's gone. A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 15 for him thus far. As the Yankees move out in front here, it's now 3-2.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
The batter.
Here's
Third
Neil
baseman,
Walker.
Neil Walker.
As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Three runs already home here. Now here's another one. Again, belted to deep right. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Well, when you serve up pitches like that, Matty, you know these hitters are going to put some good swings on them. And that's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last 2 hitters have really set the stage.
Man, I thought for sure we were going to see back-to-back jacks right there. Yeah, so now we'll see if the next guy can keep this train rolling. Stepping in now, Brett Gardner.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left.
Upton's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Middle of the night from the Big A, and New York has taken a 3-2 lead. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Luis Valbuena.
First delivery to him on the way. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Up next for the Angels, catcher Martin Maldonado.
Stepping into the box, Martin Maldonado. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball. Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there, Dan. Was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
First offering on its way, and it's fouled away. Fouled off. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
The 1-2. Tapper up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Oh, that one got the pitcher. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Grounded to third. Reined in. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. Back with more Sunday Night Baseball following this. Ready once again, number 25. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Number 25.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. The 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And a sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
The 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in to try it again, Roberto Perez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Hits this one hard the other way. Up with it is Kinsler. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're up 3-2. Here's Justin Upton now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. And that's out number 1.
A right fielder, number 56, Cole Calhoun.
Ready for another chance? Cole Calhoun. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Right over the middle, knee high.
Count is 1 and 2.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Well, there it is. This one is going to be delayed as the crew chief has made the call to suspend action.
You know, Matt, I just get the feeling this isn't going to be a very long delay. And we do have some clearing skies, so I think both of these guys possibly will go back out.
And welcome back inside the ballpark as the weather has finally cleared up. Chad Green will be the new pitcher on the mound after the delay as we are ready for more baseball. Zach Cozart will be his first assignment down to the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. from the stretch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Good waste pitch. 1-2. The 1-2. In the air now, out to right field. Judge is under it. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Ian Kinsler, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
The 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Angels leave 1. They're down 3-2. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 36, Oliver Drake.
Aaron Hicks will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. He's set and the pitch. And that one just missed outside. Ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Now a liner caught out there by Simmons. A laser that time, but will wind up with nothing to show for it. Here's big Aaron Judge. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. First delivery to him on the way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout is underneath this one. 2 gone. Riding in once again, Didi Gregorius. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Upton. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Tommy Kingley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Tommy Kingley.
Digging in once again, Luis Valbuena. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And that misses for ball 1. In his career, Balbuena is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
The 2-1 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Wade from shallow right. And there's one away.
Now batting, catcher, Martin.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Martin Maldonado. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Missed with a slider. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. Set. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Digging in and looking for more, Andrelton Simmons. Last time through was a base hit. First delivery to him on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Runners off for second. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. Throw into third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Hit and run used to perfection right there. Now the tying run is at third base. We're late in the game. Let's see the pass the baton mentality if this guy can slow the game down and get that run in from third base.
Ready now for L.A., Jose Martinez. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First pitch on its way. Changeup in for a strike.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Comes set and the 0-1 turned on down the line, and a base hit as the runner will head home from third, and the Angels have tied things up, and he'll make it to third base safely with only one out as the go-ahead run.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So a gutsy call there, as that takes some serious stones to call the suicide squeeze this late in the game, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. Here's Justin Upton now, as he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And he's safe.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
The 0-1. Popped him up. Walker over to his left. And that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Halos lead this one 4-3. Blake Parker has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 53, Blake Parker.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. They'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 home is a fastball down below the knees. Hit sharply toward the right side. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
Can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Here's Neil Walker. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Simmons on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but 1 ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Here's Brett Gardner now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Three and one now to Brett Gardner. Number 25 would be next. The 3-1. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Valbuena is there. He makes the play and that'll end the inning. Yanks held in check. They still trail it here 4-3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 43, Adam Warren.
And now for the Angels, Zach Kozar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Zach Kozar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
So striding in, Ian Kinsler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Four runs, 9 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. Hit in the air down the right field line. Judge is under it. 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. Head-to-head with Adam Warren. He's 1 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. 9th inning coming up. The Angels are out in front, 4-3. Cam Bedrosian comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Cam Bedrosian.
Digging in now for the Yankees, number 25. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. from the stretch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
So 1-1. Line drive to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights, or it's going to be a tough game.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box now, Roberto Perez. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Set with the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Kinsler waits on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Quick check on that time run at first, but the runner's back easily. Last chance for the Yankees. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Wade leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about it. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Simmons. Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Los Angeles Angels jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Oliver Drake gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Cam Bedrosian wraps it up for the save, his 8th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Angels, 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.